before you even attempt to do any of these, make sure you've got everything backed up. So anything, if it's a brand new WD element, then yes, I recommend going ahead. If it's not a brand new WD element, then I would say make sure you back up your files before doing this, because once you erase your data, it's gone and that's it. You lose your information. Yeah, so guys, once you've erased the WD elements, you should get a message just like this, and it will say erase process is complete, click done to continue. So you click on done. Once you make part of it journaled, it gives you the plus option down the bottom here, and you click plus, and you notice it splits the circle into two halves. One half is going to be, like I said, the half for the PC and Mac, and the other half will be for my Timemachine, the Mac. Yeah, so on the right hand side, that will be my backup for the Mac, and on the left hand side of the terabyte. So you can actually move this around. Actually, you don't have to keep it in one place. Yeah, but in this case, I want to keep it quite balanced. It would make more sense having your Timemachine backup files as a bit more space, just in case you want to drop more files in there in the future, etc. as backup. Yeah, so we're going to apply that. So yeah, what I want to do, guys, is click partition. So Mac and PC and Timemachine and PC. One thing I'd say is you probably get an error message when you're doing the split. If you play around with the split too many times, then it gives you a problem. It can give you a problem, sorry. So what you want to do is make sure that you have your device, that when you do your partition, just keep it simple. Don't go too crazy with the applications, etc. And then yes, you should get a positive result at the end. Yeah, so guys, because I received the error message, I'm going to do the process again. So yeah, if you do get an error, definitely go through it again until you see a green tick, yeah, and then you know that you've done it correctly. So I've erased the WD elements. I'm going to do the same because it partially partitioned. So I'm going to do erase. I want to make it X fat. Alright, so that time it worked. So it's correct. It's basically corrected the error. So you click done when you see the green tick. Alright, so guys, what I need to do now is yeah, you click, because there's two versions here. What we want to do is make sure that we've got a nice equal split between the two. So I want to make sure that this has been erased completely. Alright guys, so click on done, and then what I want to do is make sure I partition it correctly. So yes, so what I'm going to do is I want to split it. So like I said, I have 1/2. Actually no, I'm going to leave it equal. So my partition is going to be equal, guys. 1 terabyte for 1 terabyte. So I'm going to name 1/2 Mac and PC. And I'll make sure that's exFAT, so it's compatible with both. Mac and PC. And then the other side, I want to make that Timemachine. And leave that as journaled because it's going to be compatible with the Mac. Click on apply and then click partition. So it says applying changes to WD elements 2621 media. Checking extended attributes file. And guys, just to clarify, you can use iCloud. Just that I had a few issues uploading some of my files to iCloud, so I'm choosing to use the external hard drive instead. Because I find it a little bit easier, especially when I'm moving around and being mobile. I mean, you could actually use iCloud, because obviously it's as long as you've got internet connection, a wireless connection, you should be able to use that. But yeah, I mean, sometimes, I mean, I like to have the hard drive, but you could use either one, whichever works best for you. So it says modifying partition map, mounting disk, okay, what it's done is split it 999 to 88 gigabytes to 1 terabyte untitled. So what we want to do is make sure that this is done correctly. Right guys, what I had to do when it had the incorrect message that came up, the error message, I had to unmount the data on the left hand side of the panel where it's got untitled. Basically you right click on it and then you click on the unmount with the left side of the mouse. Alright, and it unmounts it basically. So yeah, so what it's done here is erasing WD elements 2621 media and creating untitled. So what it's done is it's actually created the untitled from the fact that I've actually unmounted what I didn't need because there was an error message. Yeah, because I want to start again basically. Right guys, so yes, just showing you that. So it's saying erase process is complete, click done to continue. Right now, so I've got WD elements and an untitled, so it's basically one attachment which is called untitled. Right guys, so what I want to do now is I want to partition and make sure it's done correctly. Yes, so I want to split it equally. I want one side to say Mac and PC, and I want to make sure that's exFAT, and the other side is going to say Timemachine. And I'm going to apply it to C. So right now it's checking the catalog file, checking extended attributes file, checking volume bitmap file system check, exit code is 0. It's a shrinking file system. So it's actually split there, as you can see, guys. Alright guys, as you can see, it says operation successful. So yes, it's actually worked correctly. So yeah, so I've got Timemachine on the left hand side, and it says Mac and PC. So I know that this part of the partition will be part for the Mac and PC, where it's under exFAT. It's left under the Mac options. So as you can see in here, under journaled, yeah, Mac OS extended journaled. All right, guys. So yeah, you've got equal split here. What they've done is it's partitioned it. So you've got 999.88 gigabytes on the right hand side. On the left hand side, you've got Timemachine 1 terabyte. Yeah, so I've got a 2 terabyte hard drive altogether. So yeah, guys, there you go. It's worked, and that is how you partition your Mac to be compatible, your Mac external hard drive to be compatible with PC and Mac. Yeah? Alright guys, and you've got your backup partition for Timemachine, yeah, in case your Mac crashes in the future. Yeah, so you've got Timemachine and also iCloud, which is good to back up your documents too. Hope you enjoyed that, guys. Remember to tap in right here for more information. Don't forget to hit the subscribe link and like the video if you like. Any comments, suggestions, please feel free to leave your messages. And we'll go from there, guys. Have a great evening, or great morning, or afternoon, depending on what time of the day it is. Cheers! Tap in. Alright guys, so once you've done that, you need to go to Finder, click on Finder on the left hand side, and what we want to find, guys,